Hi, I'm Gene Triplett, entertainment editor for the Oklahoman and newsok.com. Welcome to Entertainment Sneak Peek, where we take a look at what's coming up on the cover of our Weekend Look entertainment section in the Friday Oklahoman. And I'm here today with George Lang, who just got back from a junket for Adventureland and got to talk to Tulsa's own Bill Hader.
That's right. That's right.
Tell us about it.
Gosh, Bill he's one of these classic scene stealers.
Yeah.
If you see him in Forgetting Sarah Marshall and then Super Bad, and of course some great performances on Saturday Night Live. He grew up in Tulsa, and we kind of talked about because Adventureland is a coming of age story that takes place in this Pennsylvania amusement park. And so we talked about like teen jobs, things that he did when he was a kid. When he was he went to Cascia Hall there in Tulsa, and so he didn't work at Bell's or Big Splash or any of those places, but he worked at places like Petty's Fine Foods. He was working at it was a sort of a high quality grocery store there, and we talked about what it was like to work those jobs. His thing, though, he didn't really care that he was doing sort of menial work, because he was making money that he could put into making the short films that he was making with his friends. So he was so for whatever drudgery that he was having to pull after school, it was like, okay, well, I'm doing this so that I can do this, and it leads on to great things for him. I mean, he didn't necessarily see himself as an in front of the camera kind of guy. I mean, you've talked to him also. I mean, he was also was much more of he thought he was going to be a director, but people kept wanting to put him in their films, and so it just turned into great things for him. He became a sketch comedy performer and improv performer, and eventually, through a connection with Megan Mullally, who he didn't know at the time was another Oklahoman, he got a contact with Lorne Michaels and ended up on SNL. So we talked a lot about all those things, and he's just he's a great asset for Oklahoma. Just a fast rising comedic star.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And like you said, he's a scene stealer. He's got a great future ahead of him. I'll have an interview with Kiefer Sutherland, attended the junket for Monsters vs. Aliens. He voices General W.R. Monger, the keeper of the monsters in the story, and he also talks a little bit about 24 and the fact that they're getting ready to roll out another season. He has no plans to give up 24 anytime soon. So we'll have that on the cover as well. So that's what's coming up this Friday, April the 3rd.
That's right.
On the cover of Weekend Look. So be sure to pick up a copy, and we will talk to you again next week. Thanks.